Hey guys, Inder this side from 24/7 Everything. Hope you all are doing great. We are again back with another video and this time it's on Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1 and this will also be applicable for Asus Zenfone Max Pro M2 users too. So in this particular video we'll be going to do how to do hard reset with respect to Android Pie. So let's begin with that. Before that we jump into the hard reset process. Let me confirm you that phone is already on Android Pie and I'm using Android 9.059 version with respect to Asus Zenfone Max Pro M1. And I'm creating video on Android Pie or 9 because most of the users are still in Android 9 because Asus has not released any stable Android 10 version and not sure whether they will ever be releasing it or not, and still there is no official information available. So as I've confirmed you, so in the same manner, whatsoever Android Pie update you will be using on M2, you can also follow the same process. You can also follow the same process for Android 10 as well or Android Oreo as well. I'm just creating from dedicated part with respect to Android Pie. So as we have confirmed that our phone is in Android Pie, now let's do the hard reset process. Again, there are two things. First is that for hard reset process, why do we do hard reset? Although if it's your phone, then you will hardly be doing hard reset because you can perform factory data reset, but hard reset are performed by either by advanced user or maybe let's say if your phone has been stolen and someone has picked your phone and he or she is trying to factory data reset, but you have made it like pin protected or like my password protected that I have done at my side. Either they have to enter it and then and only then they can do the factory data reset. So in that particular case, they will never be able to log in properly and they will move to the factory data reset using stock recovery, which we termed it as hard reset, and that using that they can perform the factory data reset. But again, there is a catch with this process. Like Google has added one additional layer of security where they have to again either enter this particular pin or pattern whatsoever you have used, or either the associated Google account that is lastly associated on this particular device. Like at my side, I am already connected to this particular account. So I'll covering this part in the preceding steps and that things will be more clearer. So firstly, let's shut down our phone or power our phone. So this will usually take 2 to 3 seconds, and once it will completely power shut down, just wait additional 4 to 5 seconds so that all the component behind this particular phone will also be turned off or shut down properly. Afterward, just press power button and volume down button simultaneously. As soon as you will be seeing Android logo, just release the power button key and keep on pressing the volume down button key until unless you move to the stock recovery mode. So it will take 5 to 6 seconds to move to the stock recovery mode. So finally we have been moved to the stock recovery mode. So here you won't be able to use your touch things and so on because this is a text based UI, so you have to use volume rocker button and power button to make the selection operations and so on. So like we have to do hard reset, so we have to choose fourth option from the top. So first option is selected as reboot system now, then we will be selecting reboot to bootloader, update from ADB, and fourth option that is wipe data and factory reset. So after selecting this, just press power button, but before that let me confirm you have to take backup of your data because everything will be wiped. So take backup either in SD card or either in PC or laptop so that you can able to restore it back once you will be completing this particular hard reset process. So I'm assuming that you have already taken the backup and you are good to go with the factory data reset in stock recovery, which is termed as hard reset. So just tap on power button. It will prompt you for the last time like wipe all user data. This cannot be undone. So if you are pretty sure, just select yes using volume down button and press power key or power button. So it will show wiping data, formatting cache, data wipe complete, and so on. So usually this process will also clear the wipe, I would say cache partition, but I always prefer to make it additionally. So just select wipe cache partition again and press on power button. Again the same thing, press yes button and again it will show formatting cache wipe completed. Now we are good to go with the reboot system. So data erase has been done. Now it will perform the data encryption process and afterward it will initiate the phone setup process. So in the meantime, do not play with volume rocker buttons or either with the power buttons because this may lead to hard break or soft break in certain cases. So finally data encryption process has been initiated. So it will take nearly about 5 to 10 seconds. So again same thing, do not play with volume rocker button and power button and just wait till the time phone setup process will be initiated. So finally the phone setup process has been initiated. So on the basis of mobile connection it has selected English India. So let's proceed further. So if you have done factory reset process, then you know that it will always show you skip button here. But in factory, in hard reset using, or I would say factory data reset using stock recovery mode, you have to connect to mobile connection or Wi-Fi connection. So let me connect to, because we have to prove our authenticity. So afterwards, it will ask you for a few other things. So just tap in. Now it is checking for update with respect to Google Play services. Once it will be completed, it will move to the next step. So in this particular step, if you want to transfer your data from Google Cloud platform and so on, then you can tap next. Otherwise, you can click on don't copy. Again, few things. Now checking info, and now this is a vital part where it is asking, you have to verify PIN which you have set up here, which I was discussing earlier. Or if you have not set up any PIN or pattern were using swipe, then you have to use Google account to prove your authenticity, so that you can proceed further and complete the phone setup process and able to use this particular phone. So let me enter my default pin. So if it will found that it is matching and it is legit, then it will proceed further like this. Now it is asking, do you want to set up account? No, I'm just going to skip it so that we can wrap up this video ASAP. So again, few things from the Google side, we'll be skipping this part. Now a few apps, if you want to install, then you can select it. Now from the securities perspective, I'm going to skip it. And last step would be to set up ASUS account, which we'll be going to skip. So finally, setup process has been completed and we have been successfully booted to the home screen. And let me confirm you one more thing, that we have successfully performed the hard reset process, which is in turn factory data reset. But the catch is that we have to do it using stock recovery mode. So we were earlier on 059 with Android Pie. Now good thing is that with respect to hard reset and so on, or factory data reset, I am also getting FOTA update. So my phone is on 059, so getting 063 update, which is really nice. So this can also resolve problems for the users which are facing, like they never got FOTA updates and so on. They have to manually do full firmware update. So this resolve all and everything, and I never got any problem with respect to FOTA updates. So this was all from my side related to how to do hard reset in ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 and ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M2 with respect to Android Pie. Hope you like this video. If you really like this video, kindly share this with your friends and family. And apart from this, please subscribe to our channel, because this will surely motivate us and boost us to create more videos like this in the coming future. Finally, it's the time to sign off now. Bye for now. Thanks.
Let's sing right now.